Okay, so I'm continuing on my little base build I started last night. So basically I've gone 7 half moons out with triangles and come back with squares, which has put me here. But I've also got a nice little tuck there. And now it's where to figure out where to go from here, because I want to keep it tight all the way round. Otherwise, what's the point? Where can I go from there? Why not let me? Let's go check back the other side. Plus we want it symmetrical as well. Otherwise it's pointless. So 2 out to there. I wonder whether it'd be worth me going from the other side. Like so. So let's move that wall. So we'll go triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is why I always go in the water, folks, because you won't find anywhere else on the fucking map where you can do that. Or there's a tactic like I was showing you last time. You can just go 1 half moon out, repeat it 7 times. Got that. No, I haven't got a tool cabinet there, so this is going to get noisy. Fairly quiet tonight, not many people on, so all good. How many slugs have got left? 6. Probably just enough. Not. Oops. Run back in, we'll come in with squares and we'll copy the same as we did round the other side. It's got to be nice and symmetrical. Perfect. On that way. On that way. I think triangle, another triangle, then I think it was a square, and another square. Right, let's have a look where it gets from there. So a triangle and a square and another square it's saying. I don't think that's going to mesh in there nicely. Ooh. Okay, where's that going to put me? Let's just run that side and repeat. Same triangles all the way. So that only went out 2 triangles, that went with a square. The square didn't really give me much to work off, but oh, it does keep it pretty tight. But no, I don't like the look of that, that looks shit. Right, let's go play the other side with triangles. Okay. Let's work it with triangles then. Interesting. Okay. I'm kinda liking that. Okay, once you're sure, upgrade. Kind of surprised I got that to mesh in nicely and fit snug around the whole base. So I want as small a footprint as possible, so you can't really tell there's a shitload of walls in there. So it's like the strongest small base, and inside it's going to be a 4x4, not 4x4, sorry, 2x2 stack foundations, as you can see. So you'll have a job taking them fuckers out. Then see how I've got these two hexagons on the side. I'm thinking continue them towers up, then higher in the air I can join them towers to the main build. So I'll have a 2x2 and 2 towers either side that I'll be able to defend out of. So should work well, but I'm happy with that. So let's begin the walling. Make sure the doors, always make sure your doorways line up. There you go, otherwise it's just a pain in the ass. Fuck's sake, I've got one of them. Oos. Oos. So, wall. There you go, double stack walls. Interesting. Why won't it let me place there? I think that gap is just a touch too far, too close. So we'll just see whether I get the same on this side. Yes, I do. So we know, but that's not set down to my gap. The triangle's brought it in closer, as you can see. Well, we'll just have to work around it. They're too tight. The triangle off a square that's been taken 7 triangles out won't let you do it. Okay, it's that triangle that brings in. Won't let me do anything else. Yes, it'll let me do that, so it's the height. Won't let me do that. Won't let me do that. So basically the only thing I can get in there is pretty much a low wall. I'll have to think about it, see whether there's any way I can use a low wall. I'm thinking maybe put snap traps on it. I know that's a thing, you can do that. And get them so they'll snap through the wall. May need a bit of playing about with. Nope. Doesn't really matter which side they are, it's 50-50 potluck whichever way they come, so really don't matter which way you rotate them, and that's an unblockable, isn't it? So we will think about that. So that's my inside wall stacked. They're going to be honeycombed off anyway, so to get into there is 2 walls. What's it matter? Okay, let's seal this bitch up. Already decided my entrance is going to be this way. So we'll leave them for last. Any that are going to lock me in I'll leave for last because I don't want to be swimming about. Need to honeycomb this as well, so there's well, I might as well start by blocking that off, spinning it, and then I think every other one I'm going to have to rotate, so that's a good one. Rotator. Oof. It really don't matter which way that one goes. And these two really don't matter. Hey up. Just for the sake of symmetry, I'm going to keep it like that. So if anybody does bust through, they're met with 2 hard walls there. Same again. 2 hard walls for you. There you go, you can get too soft on this one. Same again, it's just potluck whether they come in the right way or not. It's up to them. Into the water. To stone. So just so I don't fuck myself up here, I'm going to put a doorway there and there, just so I don't block myself in from the other side. Same again, it really doesn't matter. That one might. Especially when you're honeycombing the squares, it don't really matter, it's not really even honeycombing, really, is it? There we go, job's a good one. I might just leave them and stick a couple of doors on it, because if you were coming through here you might think, oh, there's something in here, and just blow your way in, because you're a twat. Okay, so how we're looking here then? Let's have a look from above. Not bad. Let's get some floors down to walk on. I'm only really interested in doing the honeycomb in a minute. I don't want to go too far in. So I'll just basically run around the outside. I could get meshing issues here. Oh no, I don't. It worked. Was expecting problems, didn't receive them. That's okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. And these are the two towers I'm on about. One here, one on the other side. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. That's really nice. Right. So, let's do the math here. So, radar. How many C4 am I going to use to get into it? 2 minimum route, we'll say, yeah? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and so you could say 20 to centre, but I'm going to plan on having my ladder hatch over here to go up, so we'll say 24 to centre. So there you go. That's if they take the optimum route as well. If they go the wrong route, fucking hell, God help them. So 24 mid. I like that. Right, so we'll leave it there for tonight, and then I'm going to try to build this up. And the thing is, with a lot of these 24C4 to raid bases and that you see on YouTube, they're alright and that, but the cramps is fucking, you can't move around up there. I don't want a base like that. Fuck that. I'm going to have this 4 open here and them 2 towers, and I'm going to be able to walk in between them, and they're going to have shooty holes out. I might even have like a furnace room, a loot room, a living area, a kitchen, you know what I mean? But anyways, we'll see. Okay, so it's just before the update, and this is where I'm at. It's nice and symmetrical. I'm 4 floors up, so I'm going to delete my tool cabinet on floor 1 and stick one here, drop 1, 2 down, so top one's got priority. Then not much left. Got a couple of tweaks to do with them towers. This is pretty much going to be my main living floor, and as you can see, it's not going to be one of them cramped fuckers where you can't move about. There'll be plenty of movement in here, trust me. So anyways, gosh, it's pretty much basic layout. You can have a look. There you go. These 2 towers are going to continue up, and I'm hoping to join them over the top of this or something, maybe. Something that looks good. Well, okay. The tool cabinet's actually 3 walls behind that, so I'm going to have to access it from the top. The other 2 walls behind this are armoured, so if anybody came through these, they're just meeting armoured walls. I didn't want to do these all armoured because people might think there was something up here. But my tool cabinet's there, and I want to defend that with my life, so there we go. Boosh. Now if you look, 1, 2, 3. Pretty nice. 3 door. Another double door. And hello world. We're out, we're free. We made it. So that's that. Not much left to build. It's really inconspicuous from the outside. It's not a massive footprint either, so I'm glad of that. I hate when bases just get too fucking big. But no, I'm really happy with this. Just got to keep building. So I'm going to have to log off for a bit. Hang on. Oh yeah, I know what that is. I'm going to have to log off for a bit because the update's out, so I should be safe enough in here. Fuck's sake, man. And well, you get the point. I think I should be safe up there. Yeah, no worries. Oh, pretty busy.